Hey everyone, this video is all about whole body strength and movement. So let's get started. First thing you'll need is a small resistance band. And you're just gonna place it right above your ankles and come into a mini squat. And with the squat, ensure that your spine is neutral, your back is not arched, you're not rounding. Keep it neutral here, and you can come as low or as high as you'd like to. And then with the band, step, step, step out, and then bring them together. When you bring your legs together, don't let it just snap back. Do it slowly and with control. And for all of you at home, you are welcome to move around the room. You don't have to stay in a little box. Step, side step, side step. Go out wide, challenge yourself, maybe go a little bit lower, low. How low can you go? Feel that burn. One more time, each direction. So if you're walking around the room, you can try it backwards. Alternate feet here and stop. Now grab your half dome or a yoga block, either will work for some arm work, but we're gonna start in a high lunge. So come to the back of your yoga mat, step your right leg forward and come into the high lunge with a neutral pelvis. So tuck your tailbone, find that neutral pelvis, press into the floor, activate those legs, and then taking your block on the side of your palms, don't let your fingers grip it, place it back behind you, straighten your arms, and lift just an inch away from your booty. Tuck your chin just a little bit, relax your shoulders down, and then lift another inch. Keep holding and lift your hands another inch, but don't let your ribs come up. So it's just your hands that are moving here. Relax it back down to your bottom. If you need to, straighten your legs for a quick break. And then exhale. And as you exhale, lift your arms back away. Lift that block away from your booty. Feel the burn. Tuck that chin. Give yourself a double chin. It's okay. And then release, step forward, and prepare to switch sides. So this time, right leg comes back into that high lunge. Again, finding that neutral position. We don't want to be flopping forward. Okay, tuck that pelvis, find neutral. Then taking your block back behind you one more time. Lift it an inch away from you. Stay nice and straight. If you can't lift very far today, that's okay. This changes as you gain mobility and range of motion. Lift it another inch. Keep your spine and neck long and lift another inch. Hold here. Try not to crane and strain. And then release. Take a breath. And one more time. Come back into that high lunge and lift your arms. Feeling it? And lift as far as you can. Hold. And release. Step forward and set your half dome to the side. For this next move, you'll need a wall or your horse trailer, whatever you have, but I'll demonstrate without one so you can see what I'm doing at the wall. So you're gonna come to a plank position on the wall with your arms out about shoulder height, and then standing on only your left leg, you're gonna move that knee, your left knee, to slightly in front of your left toes, and then do a calf raise. We're gonna do 15 of them. So come to a wall, place your hands at shoulder height, left leg, so your right leg is just hanging out. Place that left knee a little bit more in front of your left toes, and then lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't weaken, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whoo! Burning, burning, burning. The further out you are from the wall, the harder this move is, so you get to gauge how easy and how hard. And if your knees are not very strong yet and you can't put your knees over your toes without pain, do a smaller one. Just bend your knee slightly and don't bring it over your toe yet. Right leg, bringing your knee slightly over your right toes if you're able to without pain. Lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, don't weaken, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, and release. Great job. Come back to the back of your mat for some core work. Starting with your left hand, walk your hands out to a plank position. Remember, in plank, we're not allowing our hips to drop to the floor. There's no arch in your back. Tuck your pelvis just slightly. Relax your neck and shoulders. And now for this, we're gonna do some mountain climbers. So right leg comes up towards your knee, left knee up towards your knee for 2, 3, 4, alternate, 5, 6, 7, 8, stay stable, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep your pelvis tucked, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Feeling it today. Now come to your hands and knees, getting all stacked up so your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly under your hips, and have your thumbs pointing towards each other, and then rotate your elbow pits forward. From here, put more weight into your hands, so lean into them just slightly, and then bend your elbows back towards your knees. But you're not moving your back all over the place. So we're gonna do some tricep push-ups for 1, 2, 3. The more weight you put in your hands, the harder it is. 4, 5, and if you can do this on your feet in a plank, great. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll out your wrists for just a moment, and then grab your resistance band for some wrist strengthening exercises. So a lot of us in the Western world especially, we hold on to our saddle horn, can sprain our wrists, some tension. So for this one, you can either tie an end to a post or just hold your hands apart. Put a little bit of tension. Then you're gonna start with your right hand, go outward. So you're bending your wrists back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the left hand. 1, 2, 3. We need to strengthen our wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next direction, come to place the band around your palms with your thumbs facing out, and we're gonna do both of these at the same time. You're gonna pull them out, but try not to move your arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now rotating your hands the opposite way, so your palms are faced away from you and your pinkies are out. Again, grip the band. You know the drill. We're doing the same thing, just the opposite direction. So again, outward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put a little bit of tension, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Grab your long resistance band now. It doesn't need to be quite this long. Gonna do some shoulder and arm work. So come to your hands and knees and place one end of the band underneath your right knee, the other one in your fists with your thumb facing upward. Coming to your hands and knees all stacked up, making sure your ribs and pelvis are not collapsing to the floor. So they are lifted, and keep your neck and spine long. So if you need to, tuck your chin just slightly and then lift the band up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to move your neck or your ribs. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. So move to the left leg. Band goes under your left knee this time. Staying all stacked up. The biggest cheat is to rotate your ribs to get more movement. Just go as high as you're able to without compensating. And lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And place this band to the side for just a moment and grab a yoga block just to sit on. You can also do this move in the saddle. It's really simple to do in the saddle. So sit with your legs in like a squatting position with your feet down on the floor. We're gonna start with our right leg. So go ahead and squeeze the hip flexor right here where your leg and pelvis meet. Squeeze it as hard as you can. We've done this part before. Now, as you're squeezing, rotate that foot outward. So rotate that right foot out. Feel the pinching. And rotate. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then release for just a moment. Gonna do the same leg, but go the opposite direction. We wanna build these hip flexors. So again, squeeze it. Try not to rotate into your pelvis. Don't slouch down. Keep upright, squeeze it, and rotate your foot to the inside. Keep squeezing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, shake it out, and switch sides. So the left foot now, left hip. Go ahead, squeeze it. Squeeze that knee up by your chest. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Push your foot outward. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Again, one more time going to the inside. So if you need to, you can put your hands behind you. That's totally fine. And ready? Squeeze, squeeze, rotate that foot inward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that and grab your small resistance band again. This time, place it around your left thigh and your right foot. Feels a little bit strange in the beginning, but come to your hands and knees, again, getting all stacked up, and then taking your right foot, lift it up towards the sky, but don't let your back collapse. Stay lifted and push that foot up towards the ceiling for 1, 2, 3. Don't let yourself shift. Don't let your back collapse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it at the top, and we're gonna pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and switch sides. So now the band goes around your right thigh and around your left foot. Again, getting all stacked up. Keep your back in tabletop and lift that right leg as high as you can without collapsing. So if that's down here today, that's totally fine. We just don't want you to collapse. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you get to the top, pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that and grab your half dome if you need one for a core exercise. So when you're lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, if your back is arching and rounding off the floor and your ribs are not heavy, go ahead and place a bolster underneath your head just to get a more neutral spine here. Inhale into your rib cage and then exhale normally. The next time, inhale into your rib cage, exhale, and as you exhale, visualize zipping up your core from the bottom to the top and visualize your hip bones coming together and lift your right leg into a 90-degree position where your knee is directly over your hip. And then keeping that core contraction, inhale. Exhale, visualize your lower abdominals coming down to the floor and lift your left leg into the same position without letting your belly bulge up and without your back arching and rounding. So go ahead, place one foot at a time back on the floor. We're gonna practice again. This time I want you to pay attention and not let your belly bulge up towards the sky, and don't allow your hips or spine to shift. Inhale. Exhale, visualize your lower abdominals coming up and in. Lift your left leg into that 90-degree position. Inhale again. And exhale, really draw your lower abdominals in and lift your right leg into that same position. Really allow your hip bones to come together. Think about your belly button underneath your belly button sinking down to the floor. And then place one foot at a time back on the floor. And take a deep breath. And now I invite you to find somewhere comfortable. Your legs can be bent or straight, whatever feels good for you. And I want you to just visualize yourself floating on a cloud, or maybe you're floating in a hot bath, or maybe a cool river. Your body is weightless, and there is no tension. At this time, I invite you to clear your mind of any to-do lists or stresses. Allow your fingers and toes to relax. And feel your calves sinking into the floor. Feel your thighs Let go. Relax your pelvis and your abdominals. And feel your chest sink into a cloud of cotton candy. Or maybe it smells like your favorite detergent. Allow your shoulders and arms to float away. And relax your face, especially your jaw. I invite you to stay here for as long as you'd like, just floating in space. But when you're ready, bring the motion back into your fingers and toes. Wiggle them just a little. And then move up to your ankles and wrists. And take a nice big morning stretch. Maybe roll your legs around or swish your body. Just feel the stretch wherever you need to. And then roll to your side and come up to sitting. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.